Hey, KSP fans, it's Thor! Time for some more insanity. How y'all doing? I'm doing okay. With the estate and the change from being here and living here and then I moved to New York and, new family and everything. Yeah, I'm at that, excited and terrified at the same time kind of feeling. Now, having said that, and it's been my experience that when you have that feeling, excited and terrified simultaneously, that you're doing it right. You're living life, right? Got to get out there. Got to get out there and fight. Got to get out there into life. That is going to be our talking point for the day. I'll go into a bit more about that later. So, business at hand. I know we have been doing a lot of mission-oriented episodes. Last 3-4 episodes have been very mission-oriented, so I thought it was important to do some fun, quick cuts with something crazy. That will be the treat for today. Your goodie will be the mission to Jewel, to Laith specifically. I do have an interplanetary drive orbiting Jewel as we speak. Yeah, that's right. Good to go, hopefully. We'll see how that goes later, but first, this is... your treat. It is Vtoasaurus. This is my first attempt at a multi-engine VTOL aircraft. I featured, if you look on the my homepage, the homepage of the channel, you'll see the featured video is the VTOL, which was my last VTOL aircraft. It had 2 engines on either side. If you're building a VTOL aircraft, your first one, I recommend doing it that way. It's much easier to balance if you're only dealing with 2 engines. But I wanted a bigger craft, and as you can see, we got a lot more than 2 vertical engines. Per your advice and requests, I have grouped these things properly in a toggle format. Haha, yes, that's right. I read your comments, and that's how I learn. I've told you guys before, I don't do research. I don't watch other videos. If you want me to learn something about this game, if I'm doing something dumb, you got to tell me, and you guys do, and I love you for it. So here we go. This is your treat. The mission for today, let me go ahead and bring up our controls. Mission for today is going to be taking this sucker right over to here and landing on top of the VAB. So it's going to be quick cuts. We'll take our little drive over, to begin with, and then after that it's just going to be me trying to land on that sucker. Yeah. So let's do that. Give me some computer controls. We need to shut down the vertical engines. That's gonna, or the horizontal engines. That's gonna be number 1, right? Yep, just 2 of them. That's these guys right here, correct? Oh no, that's right. Yeah, it's these guys. Yes. Okay, everything's right. Okay. All right. So here we go. Throttling up. Don't need a whole lot with these guys. I may switch out to the other engines. These are really sensitive. So yeah. Oh, I didn't fire them. Yes. Okay. Now let's shut them down again. That's gonna be a number 1. There we go. All right. Now throttling up. There we go. Doesn't take much. Should be fairly well balanced. Yep. Let's turn off that parking brake. Okay. Ease back on the throttles. And we're gonna pivot a little bit over here. I think I should fly. Oh, look, I'm going a little sideways. All right, whoa, little sideways, It's okay. It's all right. Whoa. Easy now, easy. There we go. There we go. Okay, see, we're doing good. Everything's fine, right? Works pretty good, right? All right, so let's get her moving forward a bit more. And then we will transition to horizontal engines. I'm going to fire those now. That is a 1. Fire those engines up. Get some forward throttle going. Let's bring that gear. Whoops, no, not the brakes. Bring the gear up. Throttle up a bit. Alright, very good. I'm going to throttle up even more. That's going to increase our altitude and our forward velocity simultaneously. Now, shutting down. Whoops, I'm getting real close to the ground. Let's get some height. There we go. Okay, now we're getting ready to fly. Are you ready? Here we go. Turning off vertical engines, going full throttle, and pulling up. We are now playing. Yay! As you can see, the other thing that I've... Whoops, I turned off the computer controls. I didn't want to do that. Excuse me. I am using these little ion... What? No, these are ion. They're depleted uranium, whatever. You know what I mean. They're the nuclear electric power source. I don't know why I've been using these before. I mean, what do I care if I'm putting explosives next to radioactive elements? I don't have to sit next to them, right? So I'm going to be using these a lot more. I mean, solar panels are cool, but yeah, go ahead and use those, right? All right, so proving that it does fly, let's swing back around and see if we can't land this bad boy on the VAB. Yep. You can see it controls pretty well. Not bad. Not bad. It ain't, it ain't a fighter plane, but yeah, it flies pretty well. So let's get this swung around. I think I wanted to go through a bit more into the talking point of the day, which is getting out there. I about choked Bart Simpson back in the day. I don't know if y'all are Simpson fans. I hope that you didn't hear this particular line because it's terrible. Homer was saying something, I don't know, explaining to Bart about something had gone wrong for Bart, and Bart was like, Roger, can't win, don't try. Oh, God, no, that's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah, it's one thing for an animated character to say that, but please don't ever do that. That's the worst ever. You might as well be agoraphobic and never leave your house if that's your attitude. No, it's got to get out there. Got to get out there and try. The example I think I'm going to be using today, just because it's an easy one that everybody can relate to. Now, this applies to everything. You have a big move in my case, or you got a big project at work, school recital, football game. But the example we're going to use for today is men and women, girls and boys, relations, right? Asking that pretty girl out, right? It can be very scary. It is exciting and terrifying at the same time. And it's something I think everybody can relate to. All right, so we're going to come back on these throttles. I got to get slowed down, and then we'll kind of stall it a little bit when we get close. I mean, in that case, again, we're talking about this specific case. What's the worst she can do? Or he, girls, it's okay to ask out boys. It's the frickin' 21st century. It's all right. And men, women. Yeah, what's the worst he can do or he can do? Say no, right? And yes, that can be hurtful, right? Rejection is not fun. But it also ain't the end of the world. All right, I'm going to engage the vertical engines now. There we go. Let's get this bad boy slowed down and disengage the horizontal engines. Alrighty. All right, let's get this bad boy slowed down. Whoa up. There's the VAB right there. Trust me, this is not going to go well the first time. If it does, it'll be it'll be a miracle. Because this bad boy, I mean, I only have so many fingers. And see, no you don't, oh, no you don't, ha, hoo. Okay, alright, okay, okay. Alright, let's get you back under control, there we go, okay, we're nicely under control, let's get the velocity slowed down here, nice and easy, Alright, I'm going to turn on this front fuel tank, actually I'm going to turn off the front fuel tank. Oh, no you don't, don't you dare. Alright, we need to throttle down because we're still going up on this bad boy. Alright, okay, let's, let's get, load up here. So what am I telling you? What am I suggesting? My advice when it comes to things like this is get it over with. My advice, if we're talking about girls and boys and asking people out, is go ahead and get a few rejections on your belt. I am not crapping you, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm not messing with you. I really did this. I went up and I was asking out, 2-3 times, not the same girl, but, like the really, really gorgeous girls in school, the really, really popular ones. And, in each case, they, turned me down. But in a very nice way, and, I got to pass some compliments, always, be sweet, guys, be honest. You don't need pickup lines, just, tell them straight up, I think you're beautiful, and you're really cool and kind, whatever. Women love to hear that. Everybody loves to hear that. Everybody loves to get a compliment. And yeah, they would say, no, then I'm not going out with you, I'm sorry, blah, 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 you're not, whatever. But what you find is it stings a lot less. Oops, easy now. I really am trying to fly this thing at the same time. It stings a lot less the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, etc. Okay? That's just how it is. You come to realize, and hopefully you got some friends, you got some good parents to support you, it's their loss, And then, you know, the other thing is, and I've had this happen, is they might say yes. I mean, you just never know. I mean, maybe she's, you know, been dumped by her jock boyfriend, you know, for the second time, and she's sick of him, and maybe she wants to go out with somebody that's just sweet and kind and a little nerdy. Or whatever you happen to be. You understand what I'm saying? You never know. Women make choices that you don't, you know, us guys might not necessarily understand all the time. So that is my advice to you. Get out there, live life, don't be afraid to try. What's the worst that could happen? You know, so it didn't go well, you failed, whatever. You learn from that, you move on. And I'm telling you that, you know, even the most perfect people in this world fail from time to time. It happens. People make mistakes. It happens. You're gonna get rejected. The key is not to let that get you down. Don't change who you are. Don't change what you do because somebody else said blah, blah, blah. Alright, see, this thing is getting totally weird to control. I am never going to make it down on this VAB, am I? I'm not even close right now. I mean, I'm just wandering around, you know, 800 meters above it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. This is happening now. This is happening. Here we go. Okay, let's get on over there. Seriously, now, seriously. Alright, see, I'm really falling down to the ground, and see, they start losing control, and then everything's going to be... Oh, dear God, no, turtle up, oh, dear, we're going down. Yes. Speaking of failure. Alright, so you ready for your quick cuts? Next. Hachi, hoochie, hoochie, here we go. Ding, 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 round two. Yeah, go, forward. I got so many fingers. And, yeah, I've even thought about using my right hand on the controls so I could use the left hand for throttle. But, wow, that would just be so weird for me to do. Alright, here we go. This is going to do it. Here we go. Coming in. Looking good. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I think maybe this could be the one. Maybe. Possibly. Possibly. Here we go. Coming on. Here we go. Just need to get right over top. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Ho 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 hee ha ha. Coming down. Alright. Come on down. Come on down. Yep. Yep. Coming on down. Coming on down. Throttling up just a hair. Okay. Oh, need to come backwards. Backward. Throttle up. Oh, dear. No. Whoa. And cut throttles. Well, that's a landing. You know, given that we have a mission to go, I think we're going to call that good. I promise we're going to do some more insane goodies with more quick cuts. But that's going to do it for this particular treat. I'll probably work on this a bit more. I do have a true SSTO, a true spaceplane in works. That should be coming out soon as well. But for now, it's time to switch to your goodie. The mission to Laith. Ha! Okay, here we are. First things first. Obviously, we need to get our orbital plane into orbit. Notice there is one difference. I am including the air-breathing engines on this ship. For science, we will find out if air-breathing engines work on Laith, hopefully. The next thing you'll get to see is the new interplanetary drive. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see how this goes for us. Alright, and I again, like I said before, I'm doing action groups properly, like you guys taught me. So let's get everything turned on. Alright. And these obviously are not going to be fired yet, so we don't have to worry about them. Very good. Okay, the other thing I'm doing, the parking brake is on. We're going to full throttle before allowing it to go, thus maximizing the amount of runway we have. Oh, she is pushing real hard, isn't she? Oh, yeah. That's a lot of power going against the brakes, huh? Sure, it's blowing away Tom Lee over here. Alright, those look like they've spun up to full power. Let's let them go. Hands are on the keyboard ready to control. Hopefully this won't be a grass takeoff. Hopefully, there we go. Oh my goodness, don't break in half. Oh boy. Getting a little issue with the connection in the middle there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're having problems already. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. Here we go. We're going off. I'm going to go ahead and let it go off and hope like before. Oh no, we're losing pieces. Okay, I'm not sure if I needed that piece. But, okay. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Hey, 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 hey. I'm pulling up now. Let's go ahead and get her up in the air and up in the air. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I wish I could just take the... Can I just take that piece off now? Because I don't need it. Okay, let's get her pointed up to the sky. Yeah, we are getting a little bit of skew in action because of that lack of lift on the one side. Woo, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah. 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 Alright guys, you know the drill. When we get up to altitude and ready to engage the rocket engines, I'll be back. We are getting really close. Intake air is holding around 5. I'm trying to level off a little bit now and gain speed. So far so good. Looks like we're going to be ready to release very soon and head for orbit. Again, I read you guys' comments, and I know I should be shutting these down on a true SSTO. We will be doing that in the future, but for this I don't need to because we're just getting rid of this whole back part anyway. Just waiting for the speed to come up, leveling out. And again, from your advice, want to gain as much speed as possible. I do want to give a few shout outs for the folks. Diego, talking about the Diego Floor was talking about the air intake. RJP was talking about both the air intake and the engine toggle, and then Roop Squirrel was talking about the engine toggle. Those are some of the first people that mentioned such things. Want to give you all a shout out. Alright, looks like we are level flight now. Still gaining speed. Looking pretty good. I'm pretty much ready to engage here. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate, fire the next stage, and shut these down. I need to remember that these are number 2, right? These are action group number 2. I need to shut those down. Alright, yeah, it looks like we've pretty much reached... I think this is going to be maximum speed for this aircraft at this altitude. Whew! Whew! Okay, here we go. Here we go. First things first, shutting down engines. Come on, hurry. Decouple node. Firing. Turning off air breathing. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Go, 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 gadget. Don't too much, not too much, not too much. Right there's fine. Go, 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 baby, go. No, 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 you don't, you piece of goo. Darn it. I got this to work. Why? Why is this not working? Darn it. No. Come on back around. Come on back around. Over, over, over. I'm losing. But, okay, here we go. It's going to be okay. It looks like we're gaining control. I do have a fair amount of fuel. We're going to be able to refuel, so going for it. Going for it. Still going for it. Don't flip. Don't flip. That's far enough. That's far enough. Hey, 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 I'm talking to you. I am talking to you. Quit. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Oh my god, I hate this thing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 Oh, you piece of goo. You piece of goo. No, 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 that's the wrong way. I need to get back on the 90. Over here where I'm actually going. Oh, this is a huge waste. This is a huge waste. Alright, we're back on the 90. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. I need to get the nose down. Get the nose down, get her leveled off. Come on, baby. Come on. Hang in there. Hang in there with me. Come on. No, you don't. Don't go vertical. No, you don't. No. No, I said to you. No. There we go. Good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Toggling computer controls. Come on, baby. Come on. Level out. I need to level out a little bit. I need to check my map here. Okay, easy, easy. Come on now. That's good. That's good. That's good. Just need a little more speed. I need it to level out a little bit. Oh, sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Come on now. Come on. Hold it right there. Hold. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't you dare, you big piece of goo. Come on. Come on. I need to look at them. Oh, and now I'm completely out of fuel? Seriously? Okie dokie. So I've made a couple of changes. We took away the angled landing gear, so now all the landing gear are straight. Hopefully that'll help our takeoff. I've also added these nuclear generators so we don't have to worry about power. I have put on some RCS system in the back of the main ship, which we didn't have before. Duh. So I think we're ready to have another try at this. It'll be the same thing. We'll do takeoff. Hopefully it'll look better, and then you know, I'll see you when we get into position to launch the ship into orbit. So here we go. Engine spinning up to 100%. Struggling against the landing gear. And let's let her go. My finger's ready to control. We'll hope for the best. Maybe we'll get to do a runway takeoff. Wouldn't that be nice? And off we go. Alright, let's see how the new wheel configuration works. So far it looks like it's going fairly straight. Fairly. We're crossing the center line. Come on back. Come on back. I am pushing to the left like a maximum. Like Maximus Black. Come on, no, I'm pushing to the left. Come on back on the runway, baby. Come on back onto the runway. Come on back onto the runway. Oh, we're going off the runway. Yep, we're going off the runway. That's just gonna be how it is. Here we go. No. Okay, I'm pulling up now. Pulling up halfway off the runway. Pull up and fly. Fly. I will buy that for $1. Yes, I will. Buy it for $1. Uh-huh. Oh, we lost a piece. Dang it. Oh, well. Screw you, piece. I don't need you anyway. Alright, guys. So, yeah, like I said, that was a much better takeoff. I'll see you when we get up to altitude. Round 2 for the Laith orbital aircraft. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, we're almost there. So far, so good. I have gone ahead and fired the next stage and turned them off, so that'll be an easier toggle. I just have to reach up and hit 3 to fire the rocket engines. Don't have to worry about the air breathing. 22,000 and climbing. Picking up speed. I'm going to level out a little bit more. Here we go. 22,000. Air intake's getting down a bit, but still looking okay. I think I'm good till about 24. So I do need to level out again. There we go. Now we're really picking up some speed. 0.59 on the air intakes. Like I said, I think it's 0.3. It might be 0.03. But I don't want to push it too far. We start running out of control. Alright, we are starting to head back down. I don't really want to head back down, so we're going to pull up just a hair. Just a hair. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm going to pull up just a little bit more because we're getting ready to release. Alright, I think we've reached max speed, max altitude. Close enough for me. I'm ready to do the deed. Okay, alright, so here we go. Let's get this thing ready. There it is. Shutting down engines. Decoupling node. Firing rockets. Control. Just a little bit, There we go. Okay, alright. Yep. Control RCS. Let's get the RCS on. Yep. Okay, this is looking okay. This is looking alright. Okay, easy. Now I need to look at the map. I need to get this stabilized and look at the map. So we can control our ascent. Alright, so far so good. Burning that fuel hot and heavy. I don't need to burn all of it, so we're going to throttle back a little bit. Yeah, picking up speed nicely. RCS is burning, but I've got a bunch of it. It's okay. I'm going to keep that on. Do our normal deal. Alright, I'm going to pull up just a little. Get a little more altitude out of it. Just a hair. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's enough. That's enough, Mr. Plane. That's enough, I said to you. Thank God I put the extra RCS on, right? Stay right there. You stay right there. Okay, now let's get this leveled out a little bit. I need to look at the map again. 52. Yep. Now we're climbing really good. Remember, I'm going to shut down engines and go out to the AP just like we normally do. When we get to about 75, 80, and cutting engines. Okay. Alrighty, it's holding. RCS is burning a little bit, but that's okay. Very good. Okay. Alright, let's get her pushed down a little bit. We're going to need to do a more horizontal burn here pretty soon. I'm going to get over on the 90, because I want the orbit to be set up pretty well. Okay, we'll just call that good. Ooh, stomach gurgling, gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Alright, so yeah, let's wait for this to come out. Excuse me. Here we go. Alright, burning. Okay, it is still pushing out. That means I want to level it off even more. Leveling off even more. Aha, see, it's still wanting to go up. I'm going to level off even more. Even more. Quit coming back up. Man, the new computer controls, I tell you what, sometimes they bug me. Stay right there. And we have our orbit forming. And 46, 57, 60, dabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. That will work. I will take it. Yes. Okay, let's have a look at the craft. Everything looks fine. Turn off the RCS. We are in orbit, ladies and gents. Yes. Just barely a bit of fuel to spare, but I'll take it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright guys, I'll see you on the pad with the interplanetary drive. Alright, we have our computer controls on. We are ready to go. Throttles up to not 100% and fire. All things going well? Yes. Excellent. Okay, so on the way up you will notice I've added a little bit of extra fuel to this stage. And this is the Interplanetary Drive OP. OP stands for whatever you want. Orange potatoes? Overpowered? Outer planets. Yeah, so as you can see, the new Interplanetary Drive has, count them, 6 nuclear engines. A lot more fuel going on. So, like I said, I have one of these drives already out at Joule, so I know the drive itself can make it. There was enough fuel left that I think pushing a 100-ton ship, it'll still be able to do it. There is fuel left in that interplanetary drive that is out there, so technically if I'm completely out of fuel when I get there, you know, I might be able to meet up with it. I don't know. We'll see. Staging. So this should go just fine. I've launched this before. I will see you guys when we get ready to dock with the Concorde. Oh, I forgot one thing. I wanted to do a quick note. I am doing, you know, with a ship like this that is now, you can see how rock solid it is. I am going with, we'll call it the Scott Manley method, so I am going to do a bit of a gravity turn right here above 10,000. Right, we're above 10,000, so I'm going to do a bit of gravity turn. About like that. And then as we go up, I do more and more of a gravity turn like you would in real life. It's more efficient, blah, blah, blah. Normally the reason I don't do that is because my ships are so unstable. It's toggling, everything's fine. My ships are so unstable that turning them before you get into space is just really a mistake. But this guy's solid, so gravity turn. There you go, that's the note. See you guys when we get ready to dock. Hey, so okay, this is turning out to be a bit of a sticky wicket. I think maybe this ship is too big, or I'm hitting the engines, or something ain't going right. Because it is not wanting to connect, and I can't see. I totally cannot see. I think it's hitting these engines or something. This part. I don't know. I don't know, but it's not wanting to go in. Darn it. All of this, and then you know, these bloody engines are in the way. I can't seem to mash it in there. Dang it. Stupid air-breathing engines that I probably don't need anyway. Grrr. I don't know what to do. I think I'm screwed. Okay, KSP fans, that's about all the time I have for today. I'm sorry. I wish, really hope to get into at least out to Joule before ending this episode. But you saw what happened. That kind of time I just don't have right now, and this episode is probably, my clock says it's about right. So with that, next time we will have another treat, another funky plane, rocket, something to play around with, and then we'll continue the mission. And as always, I will see you in the VAB.